Welcome. Continue on Alpha for stand 512.
By Alpha stand 512, speedbird 415, thank you.
Station calling clear JFK again.
That was speedbird 113, requesting Alpha to JFK, gate 545, information Golf, Boeing 777 200 ER.
213, thank you, clear to JFK, Glasgow to Juliet departure, squawk 7653.
Clear to JFK, Glasgow to Juliet departure, squawk 7653, speedbird 113 heavy.
213 heavy, correct.
6444 Yankee on stand, Chase Shack.
Problem. Break speedbird 9012 left, first left and hold Hanley.
First left, hold Yankee, speedbird 9012.
Seaford ground, good day, speedbird 423, we'll be on the right Alpha.
Speedbird 423, hello, continue on Alpha, link 56 for stand 502.
Link 56, stand 502, speedbird 423.
Speedbird 986, ready for taxi.
So 96 taxi straight ahead, hold Dasso.
Straight ahead and holding Dasso, speedbird 986.
Speedbird 9012, hold position. Speedbird 9012, the stop, the stopping, or at least the initial holding point was Hadley. We've just passed it and you're literally on Alpha now, so contact Tower 118, decimal 5, we'll take you all from there. Have a good evening.
118, decimal 5, sorry about that.
No problem.
For ground American 625 has the Airbus A330 requesting IFR to St. John's with Golf.
Station calling your stand number again.
American 65 heavy.
Sorry, the stand number that you're on, let's see, is that you on stand 336?
Start with American 625.
American 65, yeah, sorry, I'll call you there, you're on stand 326, you're cleared to actually go check it. I'm not seeing anything here. 1 second, stand by, I'll call you back. American 625, just for your information, based on the route I've got nothing but the NAT tracks on the route. Do you have the rest of it? Do you have the rest of the route?
Yeah, I'll follow it. Sorry about that. American 625.
Cheers, thank you.
And ground Scandinavian 532, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 532, stand 225, push and start approved, facing west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Scandinavian 532.
Banana 6, contact tower 118, decimal 5, good night.
118, decimal 5, bye-bye, speedbird 986.
Switch point, Mike, contact tower 118, decimal 5, good night.
18.5, switch point, Mike, bye-bye.
American 625 Heavy, our route has been updated.
Alitalia 229 ready.
It's 229, thank you, contact Tower late decimal 5, right?
185, ciao.
American 65, I'll amend your routing there because the way that the way that the NAT tracks are picked up isn't using the full, it doesn't use it, basically it shorts it a little bit, but I'll just make the correction there, then you'll see what I mean. But just bear with me a little bit, and maybe about 5 minutes or so.
American 65, thanks a lot.
Here for ground, good evening, Global Cargo 1-1, request our clearance to destination Bratislava, information golf, QNH 1030 on board, is descent number 608, and type Boeing 747.
Station calling call sign again on stand 208.
Global Cargo 1-1.
Global Cargo 11, so I can't speak today. Clear to destination Lima Zulu India Bravo Bratislava. The Detling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 5206.
Please departure for Global Cargo 1-1, second.
Global Cargo 11, it's the Detling 2 Juliet departure.
Hello ground, Speedbird 116 requires push and start.
216, stand, where are you on now then? Yeah, so stand 542, push and start approved facing south.
Start approved, facing south.
Neutral ground, Speedbird 40 on Alpha for Terminal 5.
240, thank you, right off, say left on Charlie for stand 547.
Left on Charlie for 547, Speedbird 40.
Neutral ground, Speedbird 113 heavy, requesting push and start gate 545, QNH 1030.
Station calling
Heathrow ground, good evening, Juliet 4 Victor Tango with you, stand 218 for information Golf. Would like to request 54 clearance over to Frankfurt today, please.
Juliet 4 Victor Tango, good evening, stand by black break station for calling for push and start, second.
Yeah, that was the Speedbird 113 heavy, gate 545 in QNH 1030.
Speedbird 113, thank you, stand 5542. Yeah, your push starts cruise facing south.
Push is started cruise facing south. Speedbird 113 heavy. Is my microphone okay? Because it's the second time you didn't hear me.
Yep, I can hear you. So I see you on stand 545 as well, so that.
No problem. 113.
Global Cargo 11, that's 1 Juliet to departure, squawk 2530.
Scandin, sorry, the Global Cargo 11 correct?
Heathrow, good evening, Channel 50, radio check please.
If you call it for the check readability 5, how do you read me?
5 as well.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 113 heavy. We were clear for push and start. Was just looking outside my window. There's some, I think it's 787. Yeah, it is. Just got up behind us.
So what was the station calling up for the 787 you just pulled up from behind?
Speedbird, that was Speedbird 113. It looks like he's parking on our gate onto the right. Never mind.
Yep, he missed the stand 5. He's parked towards. Just take call with him. He's pulling into the stand. Once he's clear, then you can push it back. Should be right.
Ground Speedbird 40. Have I missed the 547, sir?
Before the A by one stand, but you're okay. 546 is fine.
Roger, thanks very much. Speedbird 40.
Ground, Scandinavian 522 for taxi.
Scandinavian Type 32 taxi straight ahead on Bravo and hold Oster.
Taxi Bravo and hold Oster, Scandinavian 532.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 85, expected with your stand 522, looking IFR clearance to Dublin, we're in an A320, and we have information, Golf on board.
Ground, Speedbird 116, request taxi.
Speedbird 116 taxi straight ahead. Second right onto Alpha, hold that Hawker.
Taxi straight, second right, hold Toga.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 85, quick Quebec radio check.
Speedbird 8, Quebec, that's correct. I'm not sure what the call sign is. I'm trying to do my flight plan list, but yep, readability 5.
Speedbird 85 Quebec is requesting IFR clearance to Dublin when an Airbus A320 and with information Golf on board.
What's your aircraft type stand number?
Speedbird 113 Heavy requesting taxi.
So you call in for taxi, stand by, break, Speedbird 116, contact tower 11845, good night.
Contact tower, goodbye.
D3 Grand American 625 Heavy, I sent a route in the chat there. I was wondering if that route would be okay.
Okay, 625, if you're flying by Compton, it'll be a Compton flight plan route. I'll put it in text for you so you pretty much can see what the procedure is from 0908.
American 625, thanks.
Peter Ground, good evening. Speedbird London Tango vacated onto Alpha.
Speedbird 91 Africa Tango, good evening. Do you have any particular stands?
91 Alpha Tango, we can take any stand.
Okay, now we'll Alpha Tango, still ahead on Alpha, link 564502.
Alpha, link 56502, Speedbird 91 Alpha Tango, thank you.
Speedbird 113 Heavy requesting taxi.
So 113 taxi straight ahead, second, actually taxi straight ahead, then hold Charlie 1.
Taxi straight ahead, holding Charlie 1, Speedbird 113 Heavy.
Good evening, Shuttle 50 with an information both on board QNH 10230 and an A319 is stand 518 request clearance please to Manchester.
Speedbird 28 request the clearance to us.
Okay, one at a time. The first station calling, say again, please.
Shuttle 50 with both board QNH 10230 A319 on stand 518 request clearance to Manchester please.
Okay, station calling 518 is your first, let's see, your call sign was which again?
Shuttle 50.
Shuttle 50, good evening, cleared to Manchester, Alto 1 Juliet, departure, squawk 3372.
Could you repeat the departure please for Shuttle 50?
Yeah, it'll be the Alto 1 Juliet departure.
Yeah, all tip 1 Juliet departure, squawk 3372, Shuttle 50.
Shuttle 50, correct.
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 85 Quebec, would you stand 522, requesting IFR clearance to Dublin. We have information Golf on board, and we're in an Airbus A320.
Quebec, good evening, cleared to Dublin by Compton, the flight plan route. After departure, runway 09 right, climb straight ahead to London 2 DME, then turn right heading 220 degrees, climb to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1030, squawk 7627.
Cleared to Dublin via Compton, runway 09 right, straight ahead to London 2 DME, then turn right heading 220 degrees, climb to 6,000 feet, QNH 1030 and squawk 7627, Speedbird 85 Quebec.
85 Quebec, correct.
Hello, Heathrow Ground, MSC with you on Alpha.
CPT, then squawk 7627 American 625.
American 625, correct. And just, could you update your flight plan on in the route there? I don't think I can really much copy and paste it here.
American 625.
Global Cargo 11, ready for push and start.
Global Cargo 11608, push and start approved facing west.
Push and start approved facing west, Global Cargo 11.
So ground Emirates 3 with you on Alpha.
Emirates 3, hello, stand by, just hold position, I'll call you back. Break, Skyline 532, contact tower 1845, good night.
Tower 85, good day, 522.
Speedboat 113, second right onto Alpha, hold Hawker.
Second right, Alpha and hold Hawker. Speedbird 113.
Shuttle 508, stand 518, request push back and start up.
Shuttle 50, stand 5118, push and start approved facing south.
Push and start approved facing south, Shuttle 50.
Emirates 3, do you have a particular stand you want to put you in?
No, not at all. Anyone will do, Emirates 3.
Okay, Emirates 3 taxi, head on Alpha, left on to Echo, and the left on Bravo south side for stand 307.
Straight on to Alpha, left on to Foxtrot, left on to Bravo for stand 37, Emirates 3.
Ground allegiance, Speedbird 185, Alpha, with your 77200 and stand by seaside with Gulf requesting clearance to New York.
Station calling for clearance to New York again, your call sign?
Speedbird 185, Alpha.
Speedbird 185 Alpha, good evening, clear to Newark, Glasgow to Juliet departure, squawk 7651.
Roger, clear to New York, Glasgow to Juliet departure and squawk 7651, Speedbird 185 Alpha.
185 Alpha, correct.
What was my parking stand again there, Emirates 3? I'm just having a look at the charts.
Emirates 3 is stand 307.
307, thank you. I had 37 for some reason there. Okay, yeah, Emirates 3, stand 307, thank you.
No problem.
And Speedbird 85 Quebec is ready for pushback and start at stand 522.
Speedbird 585 Quebec, set transponder 4455.
Transponder 4455, Speedbird 85 Quebec.
Alaska 816 to ground.
Alaska 816, pass message.
Can you basically explain to me what Unicom is? Because I've just, you gave me clearance about an hour ago to Southend. They put me on Unicom from about Greenwich up. And I was sat on Unicom all the way until France. So I gave up, crashed and came back. Can you explain to me? Alaska 816.
Alaska 816, Unicom frequency is just basically it's like a free run frequency. So if it allows you to advise pilots if you are coming into land at an aerodrome and your position, wherever your position is in the air, basically. That's basically what it is. Whereabouts are you at the moment now?
I'm in your airspace, I'm on your ground. I think it is gate 109. Hang on, let me check this for you. I'm at gate 219.
Okay, so you're at the same place as last time. No problem. Okay. Yeah. So I think so. You said to me last time you departed out, and the what happened was London couldn't give you a service or something like that.
They took me on Unicorn, there was no controlling. I said that's alright. And then I went on to Unicorn all the way, and then nothing happened. I flew all the way to France. I gave up and came back here. I want to do a circuit with you. I want to do circuiting around VFR into coming back into this airport. And that's 816.
That's Gate 16, no problem. But just be advised, the VFR circuits wouldn't be approved. That's London Heathrow, give or take. It's Class A, it's IFRs in Class A airspace, so it wouldn't be possible here. But if you want, then I can give you the same departure out towards London South End on the Britain's Park 6 Juliet, and I'll just preload London, and London should be able to help you out.
Does that mean that you'll keep your frequency that there is definitely someone there, like 816?
Let's go 816 So when you depart, your initial contact will be London Terminal Control 135.8. So if you tune up 135.8, after tower should be able to hand you off to them, and then they should be able to help you out. Just make sure you're calling them up that you're on the Britain's Park 6 Juliet, and then they'll route you as required.
I went onto their frequency, and then they just put on Unicorn. They gave me heading 090 holding 7,000 feet. I did all of that. Then I was having trouble with something like 25 knot crosswind, and I had to deal with that. And then they were saying, "Can you get back up?" I did it all, and then they put on my Unicorn, and then I flew from Gatwick to France, and I was supposed to go from Gatwick to Southend, which is stupid, and that's 816.
Seabed 85 Quebec is fully ready to push back and start.
Seabed 85 Quebec, thank you. See where you'll put you again. You're Santa 22, okay. 85 Quebec. If I wish to go stand 521, standby one.
Rick, in 625 Heavy, ready for pushing third.
Working 65 Heavy, stand 326, pushing start approved facing north.
Pushing start approved facing north, American 625.
And Super 307, 737-800, information hotel at 534, current Lima, Foxtrot, Romeo Sierra. The Lima, Foxtrot, Romeo Hotel.
2307, contact delivery 121.975.
121.975, yes.
Relay 5 Quebec, stand 522, pushing start approved facing east on Yankee.
Pushing start approved facing east on Yankee, Seabed 85 Quebec.
Channel 50 is ready for taxi.
So far, see taxi straight ahead, hold that zone.
Taxi straight ahead and hold what point? Channel 50.
The holding point is that zone.
Okay, holding point, that's Channel 50.
Heathrow, good evening. This is Jamrock 1 Yankee Golf. Extend T24, Riverside 320. Request start at EGLL-LOWW as filed.
Charles Yankee Golf, hello, deliveries online, contact delivery 121.975. Good evening, see you in a minute.
Roger, we'll call later. Jamrock 1 Yankee Golf.
Channel 50, contact tower 18.5. Good evening.
18.5, Channel 50. Good evening.
Global Cargo 11, ready to taxi.
Global Cargo 11, taxi Sierra, hold Sierra 11.
taxi Sierra hold 09. Sorry, the taxi Sierra. Please again for Global Cargo 11.
Global Cargo 11, no problem. It's straight ahead on Sierra to hold Sierra 11.
Straight ahead, Sierra hold Sierra 11, Global Cargo 11.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And Speedbird 85 Quebec is ready to taxi.
Speedbird 85 Quebec. So I keep forgetting where I put you. Okay, there you are. If you make a right on standby 1. Yep. So you take a right on Yankee, hold Hanley.
Heathrow ground GPS 1520 vacated. 09 left Alpha 7.
GPS 1520, taxi second left on Bravo, right Lima, hold 01. You can expect that 605.
Okay, expecting 605 Bravo Lima and hold short of Lima 1 GPS 1520.
Global Cargo 11, hold Sierra 11, contact 418.5.
Parking brake.
Over 18.5, Global Cargo 11, thanks for
Start
head.
engines.
American 625 heavy ready taxi.
Mexican 625 heavy taxi share head join Bravo, will be left on Echo, right on to Bravo south side, hold that Tosca.
Bravo, left on Echo, right on Bravo south side, American 625.
Mexican 625 will be holding at Oster on Bravo.
Scandinavian 256, radio check.
Scandinavian 256, hello visibility 5.
American 625 holding at Oster.
Racing 625, thank you.
And Speedbird 85 Quebec is holding at Hanley.
Okay. Spirit 5 Quebec, thank you. Contact Tower 18 Small 5 tonight.
Contact Tower 118.5, Speedbird 85 Quebec, Quebec.
Heathrow Ground, a very good evening. 2 Jet 4 Victor Tango with you, stand 218. Request push and start, please, sir.
Station calling push and start, call fan only.
That was 2 Jet 4 Victor Tango.
2 Jet 4 Victor Tango, stand 218, push and start, approved facing south.
Roger, push and start approved facing south. 2 Jet 4 Victor Tango.
Heathrow Ground, good evening. This is again Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, ready for push and start and stand 224.
So you kick off stand 224, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, confirm facing to the west.
Yep, so I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, 188 FM 224, push and start facing west.
Ground LL-156 with you, stand 411, pushing push and start.
Set parking brake. Disconnecting toes, stand by.
Station calling push and start, take it.
LL-156, stand 411.
LL-156, stand 411, push and start approved facing north.
Push and start approved facing north, LL-156.
UPS 1520, continue straight ahead, hold November Bravo 3.
Continue ahead and say again the last part for UPS 1520.
1520, hold November Bravo 3.
Okay, hold November Bravo 3, UPS 152, sir.
And American 625, there's a plane in front of us who is not moving at the moment. Should we go around him?
Right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Space Station calling was asking.
That was American 625.
American 625, yep, the aircraft that's just ahead of you, I think he's just about to call me a taxi. Is it okay just hold there for a couple of moments?
American 625.
UPS 1520, hold November Bravo 3, contact Tower 118.5 to cross, we'll see you shortly, south side.
Okay, hold short and contact Tower 118.5 for crossing UPS 152, sir.
Okay, man, 65 is follow the follow traffic 757 ahead of you on Bravo to hold off there.
American 65 will follow the traffic.
Heathrow Ground, Jet 45, correction 54 with you, just vacate to runway 29.
Subjet 54, hello, continue left on Alpha, and I'll have it done pretty shortly. Do you have anything in mind?
Left onto Alpha and continue on Alpha 2054.
154, do you have any particular signs you'd like to go to this evening?
I don't mind really, anything would be okay.
Sounds at 54. What I'll do then in that case, I was going to give. Okay, what we'll do then is if you taxi left on to Lima for stand 256.
Left onto Lima Alpha to stand 56.
Allow 156 ready for taxi.
Allow 156 standby.
Ground, apologies, we seem to have some trouble with the pushback. We'll get back on it very shortly, but for now we're just going to have to hold position here for 2 jet 4 Victor Tango.
2 jet 4 Victor Tango, roger. Allow 156 taxi link 44 Whiskey and Sierra, hold here 11.
Taxi link 44 Whiskey Sierra, hold Sierra 11, allow 156.
Heathrow ground, GPS 1520 once again with you, taxiing via Sierra.
UPS 1520, thank you. Follow the EGLL 737-800, use just taxiing a parallel to link 44, and then it'll be Sierra for stand 605.
Okay, so follow the 737-800 and stand 605 UPS 1520. Thank you and have a good night, sir. Great job.
Yes. Searching calling for push to start, gain call sign.
Secret 185 Alpha.
185 Alpha, stand 535, just start approved facing south.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, ready to taxi 409 right.
Shamrock Yankee Golf, taxi straight ahead, hold off, sir.
Continue.
34.25 landing control, close order 11 right.
Heathrow Tower, American 625 Heavy, with you holding Oscar.
American 625 Heathrow Tower, hello. Taxi Bravo Link 53 and Yankee hold November Bravo 11.
Bravo Link 53, hold November Bravo 11, American 65.
Tower low, Lufthansa 8, Hotel Romeo 790.
Lufthansa 8, Hotel Romeo Tower, hello, continue approach 09 left, to number 2, wind 100 degrees at 7 knots.
Continuing as number 2, thank you.
Lufthansa 8, Hotel Romeo, Romeo 0 on the left, you're cleared to land, wind 100 degrees, 7 knots.
Lift now, lift off there, Hotel Romeo.
Swiss 326 Wilson Heathrow, taxi straight ahead and contact ground 121.9 and bye.
Straight ahead, ground 226.
Rapid 625 November Bravo 11, line up runway 09 on the right to caution 1 intersection departure ahead.
Line runway 09 right, American 625.
Thank you and bye.
Beaver 5, turn left heading 360 degrees, descend flight level 90.
360 degrees and descend to flight level 90 to the flight.
Beaver 5, confirm a left turn heading 360 degrees, descend flight level 90.
Turn left heading 360 degrees and descend to flight level 90 to the flight.
Beaver 85 Quebec heading to London 127.825.
Heading to London 127.825, Beaver 85 Quebec.
London Indy's on later, 02 airborne out of Gatwick, passing 4200.
New Zealand 802, Roger, squawk identify now to altitude 6,000 feet.
Altitude 6000, squawking ident.
Easy 61 Charlie Mike and descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Easy 61 Charlie Mike.
Brooke, go 11.
Chicago 1-1, you're not in my airspace at the moment. What's your position?
Position Delta 283 Echo to get.
Okay, yeah, I see where you are. You should have come to me quite a long time ago. Okay, squawk ident, climb now, flight level 70.
Climb in 170 or 11.
Negative, climb now, flight level 70.
Climb in 70, Goldberg Circle 11.
Beaver 2, descend to altitude 3,000 feet and turn right heading 275.
I think 275, 3,000 feet,
Beaver 5, put your heading to Gatwick Director 126.825. Beaver 5, heading to Gatwick 126.825.
Thank you, bye-bye.
EG61 Charlie Mike, you're also not holding at Timber. Confirm you're unable to hold.
Unable to hold at timber, easy 6 on Charlie Mike.
That's brilliant, okay, easy 6 on Charlie Mike, turn left, heading 105.
Left 105, easy 6 on Charlie Mike.
Stand by. Easy 6 on Charlie Mike, descend, flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, easy 6 on Charlie Mike.
Easy 6 on Charlie Mike, you're heading to Gatwick Director 126.825.
126.825, easy 6 on Charlie Mike, thank you.
Seabird 2, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Seabird 461 Alpha.
Seabird 461 Alpha, thank you. Lost the height there. You can descend flight level 80 and call Heathrow now 119.725.
For level 80, 119.725, Seabird 461 Alpha, thank you.
New Zealand 2, turn left, heading 045.
Was that for New Zealand 802 and left
802, yeah, turn left, heading 045. Confirm you maintaining altitude 6,000 feet.
Yeah, confirm 6,000 and 045, New Zealand 802.
Jet Airway 6900 requesting lower altitude.
Negative. To maintain 140 for now. I'm not sure where you're going, but you're not following the star at all. So turn left, heading 200 degrees.
Left heading 200 degrees, Jet Airway 6900.
Lufthansa 8 Tango Romeo, speed 220 knots.
Lufthansa 8 Tango Romeo, speed 220 knots.
Jet Airway 699, route directed timber to enter the hold. Descend, flight level 80.
Direct to timber, flight level 80, and entering hold at timber, Jet Airway 6900.
Jet Airway 699, thanks, you can reduce your holding speed.
Reducing holding speed to 230 knots, Jet Airway 6900.
Okay, the whole speed, yeah, the whole speed is
Iraqi 561, flight level 160, above the intercepting cleanup.
Yeah, 2-1 there. Jet Airway 699, the holding speed at timber is 220 knots at flight level 90.
Holding at flight level 90, 320 knots, Jet Airway 6900.
220 knots, 220 knots, and descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80 and 220 knots, Jet Airway 6900.
London Control, Hotel Bravo Mike, Golf Uniform, with you 3,000 feet.
London Control, good evening, Iraqi 561, flight level 160, inbound QNAP. One goal.
Iraqi 561, London Control, hello, descend flight level 150, reduce to your holding speed.
Descend 150, Iraqi 561.
And reduce the holding speed. Iraqi 561, reduce the holding speed. Iraqi 561, London.
Iraqi 561.
Reduce your holding speed.
Hotel Bravo Mike, Golf Uniform, with you 3,000 feet.
Center American 625 with you 8,000.
Hotel Bravo, Mike Golf Uniform, London Control, hello there. Turn right, heading 160 degrees.
Right, heading 160 degrees, Hotel Bravo Mike, Golf Uniform.
November 172 Sierra, despite Gatwick Airport, 1,900 feet.
November 172 Sierra, London, squawk ident, and climb now to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb altitude 6,000 feet, squawk ident.
London Center American 625, good evening, with you flight level 080.
Stand by, please brake. Jet Airways 699 descend. Disregard action brake. Iraqi 561 descend flight level 130. Iraqi 561 descend flight level 130.
Iraqi 5 descend flight level 130, reduce the speed to 50 knots.
Thank you.
Thunder, good evening, Charlotte 23 Whiskey 3000 or Alpha Gatwick.
Shamrock 23 if you want, Roger, squawk ident and climb out to altitude 4000.
Ident 4000, Charlotte 23 Whiskey.
Steeper 2, we're against base and so.
American 625 with you flight level 80 out of Heathrow.
American 625, London, hello. Resume navigation direct to add click.
Navigation direct add click to American 625.
Just confirm that's add kick, so Alpha, Delta, Kilo, India, Kilo.
Affirmative, heading direct add kick.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf. It's Speedbird 2, turn right turn, heading 055.
Heading 055, Steeper 2.
Speedbird 2 on that heading, report localizer established, runway 09.
Cleared localizer 09, Steeper 2.
Running control, allow 156 with you on the Bitter 3 Juliet departure from Heathrow.
Hello 156, Roger, squawk ident. Hello 156, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, allow 156.
American 65, call London 129.425.
129.425, American 625.
London, good evening, this is Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, heading 275, flight level 80.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, Roger, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Shamrock 1 collision 1 Yankee Golf.
New Zealand 802, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, New Zealand 802.
New Zealand 802, contact London Control 127.1.
London Control 127.1, New Zealand 802.
Iraqi 561, descend flight level 110. Iraqi 561, descend flight level 110.
Iraqi 561, just flight level 110, holding Tumba.
Hotel Golf Uniform, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, Golf Mike looking
Trolley 11, climb, flight level 3, disregard actually.
Climb flight level again for
No, disregard, break left hand at 8 Tango Romeo, descend flight level 120.
Left to right, Tango Romeo, descend flight level 120.
Running control, Speedbird 132 for fired off 09 right at Heathrow.
Speedbird 132 for you with the wrong seat. Go back to previous.
Sorry about that, Speedbird 132.
LR 146, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, allow 156.
Just Airways 699, contact Gatwick direct to 126.825.
Gatwick director on 126.825. Get a thank you for your service. Bye.
Iraqi 651, call Gatwick direct to 126.825.
126 decimal 25 Iraqi 561.
Stand by break, Shamrock 23, but climb down to 6,000 feet.
Climb 6,000, Shamrock 23 Whiskey.
Speedbird 2 and establish the localizer 09 descend to the glide path.
Descend with the glide path.
Google Cargo 11, addition to 5.
Triple Charlie 11, acknowledge from now 160 again.
What's the position like Global Cargo 11?
Descend to 8 Tango Romeo, call Gatwick direct to 126.825. Hotel Golf Uniform, climb, flight level 70.
November 172 Sierra, do you know the cloud height, the tropical cloud height that is?
Negative. November 172 Sierra, turn left and 360 degrees.
Turn left and 360 degrees, November 172 Sierra.
London Control, Air France 1280 with you, flight level 200, descending to white overhead.
Air France 1280 on the control, roger, descent flight level 150.
Flight level 150 for Air France 1280.
London, good evening, seatbelt 6 expanded, descending 130.
Stand by brake, Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, London Control 127.825.
127.85 today, Shamrock 1 Golf.
Fever 669, roger.
Fever 2, 7 flight 09.
Fever 9, cleared land, 09, wind, it's 090 degrees, 40.
Clear time 09, thanks.
November 172 Sierra, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, November 172 Sierra.
Golf 6 Lima Cosmic.
Golf Bravo Lima Victor Lima, PA20 on the patch. 102 knots, surface plane.
I don't have flight level rating for altitude. Shamrock 23 Whiskey, flying flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Shamrock 23 Whiskey.
Allow 156, contact London Control 129.45.
129.45, allow 156.
London Control, good evening. 2Jet 4 Big Tango with you on the Descent 1 Juliet departure, climbing for 6,000 past 3 bar time.
CF4 Victor Tango, London Control, roger, scorecard end, climb now, flight level 70.
Roger, with scorecard end, stand climbing to flight level 70, 2Jet 4 Victor Tango.
2Jet 4 Victor Tango, turn right, heading 120 degrees.
Roger, right turn 120 degrees, 2Jet 4 Victor Tango.
Hotel Golf Uniform, climb flight level 100. November 172 Sierra, contact London Control 127.1.
127.1, November 172 Sierra.
Field 185 Alpha, London Control, below scorecard end, climb now, flight level 70. Fever 669, descend flight level 110.
110, 669.
Air France 1280, descend flight level 130.
130, Air France 130.
Hotel Golf Uniform, you're off your routing. Confirm your next waypoint is Hasty Hotel Alpha Sierra Tango Yankee. Hotel Golf Uniform, resume the navigation direct to Hasty. Hotel Golf Uniform, confirm resume own navigation direct to Hasty. Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo, London Control, maintain flight level 150. Hotel Golf Uniform, give you a shortcut, you can redirect to your flight level 7.
Shamrock, if you've got further climb for us, please.
Fever 2, then making sure.
Thanks for light break station requesting further climb.
Shamrock 60 receive, please.
I can't give you I can give you just a few miles of traffic just above.
Okay, well that's fine, that's alright. Shamrock 60 receive.
384 Victor Tango, turn left, heading 100 degrees.
Roger, make a left to 100 degrees, 34 Victor Tango.
Air France 1280, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Air France 130.
Shamrock 23 Whiskey, climb flight level 130.
130, Shamrock 60 Whiskey, thank you very much.
Hotel Golf Uniform confirmed directed fuel. Victor Echo, Uniform Lima Echo, and climb flight level 380.
Direct fuel and flight level 370 looking for.
Yeah, sorry, 370. Speed of 669 and descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, speed of 669.
Air France 1280, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Air France 130.
Shamrock 23 Whiskey, fly heading at 330 degrees.
330 degrees, Shamrock 60 Whiskey.
Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo, descend flight level 140. Speed of 669, call Heathrow direct 119 left to 725.
11975,
Air France 1280, call Heathrow direct 119 left to 725.
119 or 725 for Air France 130.
384 Victor Tango, climb flight level 180.
Roger, climbing flight level 180 to eject for Victor Tango.
Hotel Golf Uniform, sorry, Monty Uniform, now 122 left to left.
What's still incorrect on the Golf Uniform? Bye-bye.
Shamrock 23 Whiskey, continue your own navigation direct to Medal and Unicorn 122 left to left.
I know after to metal and then uniform with seals and I think you bring up the controls though. Shamrock 60 Whiskey.
Cheers. Speed of 185 up and climb flight level 120. For Whiskey Tango, fly heading 09 at 5, report that to London, 129, that's 455.
Roger, flight heading 09090 and we'll fly to London 129 and 45 with that, to eject for Victor
Negative, that's correct. So 384 Whiskey Tango, heading 095 and 129 at decimal 425.
Roger, flying 095 and we'll fly to London 129 and 425 to eject for Victor Tango, thank you.
Correct. Break Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo, descend flight level 120. Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo, descend flight level 80. Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Shuttle 17 Golf Kilo.
enter hold over NATO.
Direct NATO and NATO, Eurowing 6
Lufthansa 29er Papa, direct Ibini, enter hold over Ibini, inbound course 180.
Direct Ibini, inbound course 180, holding Lufthansa 29er Papa.
Eurowing 6 Romeo uniform, enter hold over NATO.
No, hold over NATO, Eurowing 6 uniform.
Again, hello, Adrian 6 Lima uniform, level 240.
Agent 6 Lima uniform, Land Radar, hello, identified, proceed direct Bitbu.
Back Shifu, Adrian 6 Lima uniform.
Confirm Bitbu, Bravo, India Tango, Bravo uniform.
Direct Bitbu, Adrian 6 Lima uniform.
Eurowing 5 Mike Delta, Langen. Cargo looks 188, over to Unicom 128.
Cargo 188, good morning to Unicom 122.8. Can I climb to my final level now?
Yeah, I guess. High fly 6 to Juliet, Unicom 122.8. Lufthansa 536, contact München 13255.
I'm going to go down to the 680, flight level 360 for Bala.
Beeline 120 Langen.
120, go ahead.
Beeline 120 identified direct Bitbu.
Direct Bitbu, Beeline 120.
Agent 680 Langen, hello, identified direct Bitbu.
Direct Bitbu, sit down, Indian 680.
Two stations. Econ 708 Bravo Langen, hello, identified. Double Cargo 11 Langen, hello, identified. Scandinavian 610, contact München, radar frequency correction, contact Bremen, radar 123.925, goodbye.
Bremen, radar 123.925, goodbye.
Eurowing 6 Romeo uniform, report the holding to Swiss 12805, goodbye.
12805, Eurowing 6 flying uniform, section.
Lufthansa 29er Papa, I need you now on level 240 for the hold, please climb level 240.
Climbing 240, Lufthansa 29er Papa.
Swiss 82, where are you flying to? Roger, Swiss 82, continue heading 340.
Lang Radar, the Condor 24 at flight level 2, correction 320.
Condor 24, Langen, hello, identified.
Langen Radar, Midwag 1 at flight level 350.
Midwag 1, Langen, hello, identified. With 979er Langen, hello, identified. Proceed direct Ibini, expect to hold over Ibini. Lufthansa 29er Papa, enter hold over Ibini. Report the holding to Swiss 12805.
Lufthansa 29er Papa, enter holding Ibini and report holding to Swiss 925?
12805.
12805, Lufthansa 29er Papa.
Eurowings 5 Mike Delta, Langen, hello, identified, direct Ibini, enter hold over Ibini. And yeah, you can reduce Mach 7.4 or something like that. Double Cargo 11, contact München 132550. Over 32.55 to Global Cargo 11. Clever 036, descend flight level 320.
Descending flight level 320, Clever 036.
Beeline 120, report ready for descent.
Roger, from 120.
Lufthansa. Lufthansa 29 Papa Langen.
29 Papa?
Sorry, climb to level 250.
Climbing to 250, Lufthansa 29 Papa.
And 29 Papa, contact Swiss 12805, report holding and climbing to Swiss.
Lufthansa 29 Papa, contact 12805.
And schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 209er at level 230, know what you...
Lufthansa 209, Langen, hello, identified. To proceed direct Zult, I call you, expect hold over EPE.
Here direct Zult, 209er.
Lufthansa 209er, speed Mach decimal 74.
Speed Mach decimal 74,
Gandhi 3031, monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
On it, to the Unicom 122.8, 00. So long.
Sorry, calling, say again. Make it 180, right hand turn 1 minute.
Danke, was sagt
Station calling, second your call sign. Game 63, Langen, hello, cleared Kerak, 07 November, transition direct Kerak.
Cleared to Kerak, 07 November, position and direct Kerak, currently free.
Generator, good evening, lost 234 with you, passing track level 345.
Sorry, was in coordination, second your call sign.
Lot 234.
Lot 234 identified, climb to level 370.
Climbing 370, lot 234.
Hi Flash 6 to Juliet, I talk to you, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Control, good evening, Juliet 4, Victor Tango with you, currently cruising at flight level 310, we'd like to request descent now please sir.
Swiss A2, report heading to Langen 120.8, goodbye. Eurowings 5 Mike Delta, descent flight level 260. stand by, I call you. Swiss 82, contact Swiss 12, contact Langen 120.8, goodbye. So there was another station, say again your call sign. Okay, Swiss 907 Mike, descent level 330, contact Bremen 123.9, contact 123.225. Seabird, I call you back. Swiss 907 Mike, contact now Bremen 12322, descent level 330.
Contact Bremen 12322, sending to the set flight.
330.
Sending 330, Swiss 907 Mike.
So there was a Speedbird calling, saying and your call sign. Speedbird 102. I cannot see you right now. Report your position. Speedbird 102, Langen and low, clear to Noco 25 November.
Finish 248 München, hello, identified, direct Tulsi. Austrian 464, Innsbruck is offline, continue Unicom forward Innsbruck and have a nice evening, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Nicky 652, descent to 200.
Nicky 652, descent to 200.
And Nicky 652, first with a rate of descent 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Heading with 1,500 feet or greater for Nicky 652.
Austrian 567, descent level 210, rate of descent 1,500 feet per minute or less.
Descent level 250 confirm and rate 1,500 or less, Austrian 567.
Correct. Flight to Yankee, Grüßlich identified, break, start gate 310, descent 110.
Descent 110, Starship 310.
Nicky 652, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, Nicky 652.
Subswiss 4905, Golf, contact Langen 127.725. 127.725, Subswiss 4905, Golf, Langen. RC 310, descent to reach Midno level 110.
Descent to reach Midno at level 110,
Starship 652, Yankee, danke fürs Warten, Bugme 5 Alpha, Arrival 426 right. Descent 110, level Midno. Dazu ist der Mike concentrate to the soil, mach's gut. Chicago 1-1, you're leaving airspace for Telecom, good night.
Telecom for Global Cargo 1-1.
Nikki 652 heading 260.
260, Nikki 652.
And Nikki 652, Austrian 567, further information for you. The airspace in Switzerland is really busy, expect further delay vectors.
Is copied.
Last gate 310, München Radar 123, Nana, goodbye.
München 123, Nana, Aschenplatz, Roger.
Number 4, Tango Mike, contact Langen 127-725, goodbye. 127-725, contact Mike,
Ancient IATA Cruise Code Amiri 1, heavy, passing 167 for 190 inbound Rabbit.
Amiri 1, heavy, München, hello, identified, direct to Rabbit and reduce minimum clean speed.
Direct point Rabbit, minimum clean Amiri 1 heavy.
Bridge at 40 Papa, confirm frequency change approved.
Ja, as I told you before, over to Bremen, mach's gut.
Tschüss, danke.
München, Swiss 97 Mike, switch you at flight level 320.
Swiss 97 Mike, hello, you should be with Bremen radar 123, 225, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I guess this was Lufthansa 676 calling confirmed. Lufthansa 676, hello, identified, climb 320.
München Austrian 567, just to confirm it was flight level 250, sir.
Austrian 567, for you it was flight level 210.
210, Austrian 567 again.
Nikki 652, direct to Negra.
The guy from Nikki 652.
Direct to Negra.
Direct Negra 652.
Amiri 1 descent level 180.
Amiri 1, descending for level 180, and this is final level?
Sorry, say again, that was broke.
Will this be final level for us for tonight?
You can expect 180 to inbound to Zurich.
Roger, Amiri 1, thank you.
München Radar, good evening, Delta, Charlie, Mike, Echo Tango, climbing to flight level 178 to flight level 190.
Delta, Charlie, Mike, Echo Tango, München, Servus, identified, climb 350.
Climb 350, Delta, Charlie, Mike, Echo Tango.
Control, good evening, Olympic 860, heavy with you.
Olympic 860, heavy, München, hello, identified.
I don't understand what you said for Olympic 860.
Descent flight level 240 now.
240 descending Olympic 860.
Lufthansa 2806, contact Langen 127725, goodbye.
7725 for Lufthansa 226, Steigerung in Service, schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Over the Italia 571, flight level 210, climbing 230, inbound, door up.
Italia 571 München, hello, identified, climb 270, inbound to Tirol.
Climbing flight level 270, and please confirm the gate pressing to Tirol, Italia 571.
571, that's correct, west position, direct Tirol.
Roger, present position direct to Tirol, Italia 571, thank you very much.
Olympic 860, continue descent flight level 200. Olympic 860. Starship 653, Yankee contact München 123, Nada 0, goodbye. Yankee 652, report your assigned speed to Swiss radar 12805, goodbye.
12805, flying Yankee 652.
Austrian 567, same for you, assigned speed Swiss radar 12805, goodbye.
12805, send 5677.
Amelia 1, assigned speed Swiss radar 12805, goodbye.
128.05, assigned speed, Amelia 1, should have interest, thank you.
Mr. 676, contact Swiss upper radar 13340, goodbye.
Munich Radar, good evening, and Mata 337 with you, climbing flight level 150, direct Manal.
Malta 307 identified, Lufthansa 676, contact Swiss upper radar 133.400. Malta 307 identified, climb 270.
Flight 270 with Malta 307, thank you.
Alitalia 571, contact Milano radar 127450, goodbye. 127450, Alitalia 571, thank you, goodbye. Danish 258, descend flight level 200. Air Malta 307, contact Milano 127450, goodbye.
127450, Air Malta 307. Good night, sir, thank you.
Station calling, Steiger. Ukraine 472, hello, identified, climb 350. Stand by, call you back.
München, very good evening to Alitalia 156 is inbound Brno, flight level 36.
Alitalia 156, München, hello, identified. Olympic 860, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, Olympic 860.
Olympic 860, hold over Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango.
Hold on Kilo Papa Tango, Olympic 860.
Very good evening, bye-bye.
Bavarian 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, München, hello, identified. Descend flight level 200.
Hello, very good evening, B96 Papa Delta, flight level 340 direct Manon.
VLAN 6 Papa Delta, München, hello, identified, descend 210.
Descending flight level 210, B96 Papa Delta.
VLAN 6 Papa Delta, unfortunately, with the airspace is fully crowd reduced, minimum clean.
Minimum clean speed and descending flight level 210, B96 Papa Delta.
Olympic 860, reduce minimum clean.
Reduce minimum speed, Olympic 860.
Ukraine 472, present position, direct OK.
Direct OK, attention 470 Dutch.
Alitalia 156, present position, direct in bed.
Direct in bed, Alitalia 156.
Incoming to radar, evening Lufthansa cargo.
Vienna radar, Vienna approach, good evening. This is Aegean 803 stand Echo 52 requesting IFR clearance to London City Airport. Hello, Vienna approach, Aegean 803 requesting IFR clearance to London City.
Do not have a fast and red mark, could you check?
Approach Aegean 803 again, we have just sent the flight plan, apologies for the mistake.
No problem, flight plan is here now, I could have been with the kilo to 30 seconds.
Copy.
Request Guide from 102 information wrong, level 182 for 140 inbound NATEX.
Sehr sicher zu 102, Romeo correct, expected for the LS approach number 29, level 140,
Action key level 140 for City LS 29, speed 270 knots from 1022.
Danke, speed to speed for below, Whiskey 973.
Action Whiskey 973, confirm?
973.
Okay, that's
Wind radar, Syrian 804, flight level 160 with you.
1022.
Wind radar of Syrian 804, flight level 160 with you.
LS on 804, information Romeo, expected as approach number 3, flight traffic 9er, direct Whiskey 9er 5.
Direct Whiskey 952, Syrian 804.
Perfect, that's an 804, descent flight level 110 and report
Descent of flight level 110, Syrian 804, and will report speed.
The report is speed. That's an 804, what is your speed?
Syrian 804 speed is 250 knots.
Okay, keep speed 250 knots or greater.
Roger, the speed is already 250, Syrian 804.
Copy, if you can keep it greater than 250, this would be appreciated.
Roger that, keep the speed above 250, Syrian 804.
From 1022, can you watch the confirm the kid waypoint?
From 102, 953, level 140.
Function 140 to confirm on 953, from 1022, merci.
Okay. Customer TS
Oh, nummer?
Customer TS wieder?
Jupp. Komm nach der Lande.
1022, descend left for 110.
Direction shield level 120, turn 1022.
Alpha 804, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1026, Australian 804. Wind radar Australian 804, the landing runway is 34 or 29er? Runway 29er, Roger.
No problem at all, thank you very much.
Again, 803, position of Romeo, London, City, Oscar to Charlie departure, 5,000 feet, code 0335. Alpha
102 feet, 1026, and 1022.
Okay, Adrian 803 clear to London City via the Okta to Charlie departure from runway 29er, initially 5,000 feet and spoke 0335. Adrian 803, copy the QNH 1026.
Okay, please ready.
We will report ready for push and start. Adrian 803, thank you.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Australian 804.
Okay, slowly reducing to 20 below, turn 1022.
Speed 220 or greater, Australian 804.
Descending altitude 6,000 meters, turn 1022.
Alpha 804, descend 3,000 feet, clear the list approach runway 29.
Descend to 3,000 feet, clear the ILS approach runway 29er, Australian 804.
Adrian 803 ready for push and start.
Adrian 803, started with the proof, should be positioned at 2 to 3 miles.
Copy that, thank you very much. We will continue taxiing forward then at the end. Thank you.
Examining altitude 0 feet on KLS approach number 2 and 1022.
Speed 200 operator terrain 804. Speed 180 to 6 miles, that's correct, terrain 804.
Good evening, after in 5 Charlie Delta. We would like to request our IFR clearance to Zurich Airport.
Now it's 5 Charlie Delta, permission granted to Zurich, Mobile, section Oxford to Charlie departure, 5000 feet, for contact QNH 102.
Here to Zurich, runway 29er, we got 5,000 initially, squawk 1,000, 1026 equipment call, and option to Charlie departure, Austrian 5 Charlie Delta. Look up, 5 Charlie.
Australia 804 localizer runway 29er established. Yes, now full established Australian 804. Clear to land runway 29er Australian 804.
Aegean 803 ready to taxi. Runway 29er via Mike, Aegean 803.
Falcon 804, Foxtrot 17 via Mike and exit 7.
When radar Australian 804, please say again.
Clear to land runway 29, Alpha 1022.
804, Foxtrot 17 via Mike and exit 7.
Taxi to Foxtrot 17 via Mike and exit 7 Australian 804.
Lima Radar Server Austrian 2 Kilo Mike information Romeo level 189 descending 100.
Yeah, this is Kilo Mike, clean radar contact, Romeo correct, expect a little more from this line at level 130, with a switch.
Send level 130 Austrian 2 Kilo Mike. Like waypoint 959, danke, Austrian 2 Kilo Mike.
Mike Foxtrot 5 Austrian 102, danke.
803 ready.
Aegean 803 approaching now Alpha 2 and we're almost ready for departure. We need about 30 more seconds.
Okay, take your time. 330 degrees 8 knots, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Wind scope is clear for takeoff, runway 29, Aegean 803.
Charlie Delta, Charlie 41, ready for push and start.
Station is 2 Kilo Mike, descend level 110.
Send level 110, Austrian 2 Kilo Mike.
Charlie Delta, start and push and pull.
Start and push and pull, Austrian 5 Charlie Delta.
Take 19, information Romeo to Boston. Oscar 2 Charlie departure. 5,000 feet, Fox 0356, QNH 1026.
Phoenix 49, Charlie, departure 5,000 feet, departure Fox 0356.
Just confirm the Oscar 2 Charlie departure.
Akbar 2 Delta.
Text is Oscar to Charlie.
Akbar to Charlie departure.
Ready. Swiss base, we have another conflict with this expected approach on the tonight.
Send 9000, 1026, Austrian 2 kilometers.
Yeah, no approach, FedEx 19, ready to push and start.
FedEx 19, start and push approved.
Push approved, FedEx 19.
Again, 803, radar contact, 500 feet, climb flight level 240.
Clear to climb flight level 240, GN803.
Austrian 530 double ready for taxi and we can make off through.
That's the Delta with control of the man of the MI, you can turn after 3.
We make over 3 holding Austrian 530 double.
Descend 5000, Austrian 2 kilometers.
Minimums.
Vienna
100.
FedEx 49 heavy, coming out of the
50, 40,
area.
30, 20, 10.
FedEx 19, decoding by runway 29 via Mike.
Runway 29 via Mike, FedEx 49.
Cruiser 285, this is 9000 feet, 1026. Pacific Glass on push forward at 38 Cruiser 285, this is 9000 feet, GNH 1026.
99,000 and KH1
Kilo Mike, descent 4000 feet, continue present heading, vector 3 approach.
Descent 4000 on present heading, Austin 2 Kilo Mike.
Descent 5 Charlie Delta ready?
Ready for departure, 5 Charlie Delta.
5 Charlie Delta, 320 degrees 5 knots, 100 dynamic, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 29, Austrian 5 Charlie Delta.
Descent 2 Kilo Mike, descent 3000.
3000 Austin 2 Kilo.
Descent 2 Kilo Mike, heading 200.
200 Austin 2 Kilo Mike.
Austrian 5 Charlie Delta, with you passing 2600.
Thank you, 5 Charlie Delta, radar contact, channel flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Austrian 5 Charlie Delta.
With a 2858, descent 4000 feet.
Descent 4000 feet with a 28 feet.
Delta 2 Kilo Mike, heading 260, clear the list to 9.
Right 260, clear the list to 9 Austin 2 Kilo Mike.
With a 2858, continue present heading, vector 3 approach.
Continue present heading, expect vector 4 approach with a 2858.
Descent 5 Charlie Delta, climb level 240.
Flight level 240, Austrian 5 Charlie Delta.
Channel 03, further climb and 122.8, goodbye. Channel 03, further climb on 122.8, goodbye.
122.8 for a GNA 03, bye-bye.
2 Kilo Mike, standing by please.
Hey, sir.
Thank you, 2 Kilo Mike, 340 degrees 7 knots, 100 to 9, clear to land.
Clear to land to 9 Austin 2 Kilo Mike.
FedEx 49, ready when reaching.
This is FedEx 49 with you, sir.
Ready when reaching?
Yes, yeah, I'm still just passing Alpha 3.
Perfect, we can take your time. FedEx 49 behind next landing, Austrian Airbus, climb at runway 29 behind.
After the landing, I will line up behind. FedEx 49 Heavy, thank you, sir.
Is it 2858, descent 3000 feet?
Descent 3000 feet at 3 subject.